Obviously in school we learned about Vietnam, and some of the things that stuck in my mind, I think from high school, was sort of the destruction, and the suffering of what the farmers had gone through, especially with the burning of the crop fields, the gas, all these things that had happened. And I felt that it was really relevant to bring that up. When we were setting up the shots, the first thing that I wanted to put in was a background, and to me, we found dried palm leaves, so these sort of very long palm leaves that we found were woven together, and the local population basically uses it as sort of a fencing for their homes in the rural regions. So we took these palm leaves, we painted it white because I thought it would add an interesting context. And the reason for this was really, when I think of Vietnam, I imagine it as being very green and lush. The images that I've seen is what I see of that. So it was sort of the irony of converting these leaves into something ashy or white, and sort of symbolic of the burning of these farmlands and forests. And so in between there's a woman poised, sitting, and in front of her is a sculpture of a flame, a golden flame. And to me, these are sort of the marker symbols that I have put in, because when you think of fire, there are two things, especially as farmers. Fire is one that symbolically is something that is a form of to feed yourself, to keep yourself warm. There's purification symbols. There's all these traditional sort of elements also when we think about fire as it exists in different art forms. But on the other hand also is that we know that fire is quite destructive, and even for the title, I just imagine when I said the Reign of Fire, it was literally just looking at some of the footage when you see these huge planes sort of dumping these chemicals all across the field. And I imagine the farmer standing there and wondering, what is this, and basically suffering the consequence also of inhaling this Agent Orange.